India did something interesting while that was going on. They tried to unsettle the young kid. Now, already this young kid doesn't know fear. If he knows fear, he's not batting the way he does. So you had Siraj going and chatting with him, and I'll be upfront. I was very disappointed with what followed. There will be a defense that Virat Kohli's camp will put forward, saying, "Look, he was just walking, and Konstas should have moved aside." I think the visual evidence is to the contrary, and I I was a little disappointed for two reasons. One is as a senior statesman, but more important, by walking into Konstas, you're telling a young kid on debut that he's got under your skin. And I think, I mean, we're just reading as we speak about a 20% match fee fine and what demerit point. If I was Virat Kohli, I'd be laughing in my hotel room for getting away with that. I mean, we were all in the commentary box, and the senior people, not just me. There are a lot of senior people, lots of great cricketers, and everyone was expecting a bigger punishment.
Yeah, generally, when you have any sort of physical altercation, the penalty could be pretty harsh, and understandably so. But yes, the moment at which it occurred, just you have to put it down to the frustration that has crept up. I don't think India saw an opener on debut coming out to do that. And when that happened and it carried on for a bit longer than they would have liked, they weren't liking the feeling of this new targeted approach by Australia. You have to put it down to that, as simple as that.
And yet, it was look, he was targeting Bumrah. I was very interested in seeing Bumrah's response. Right, the fielder's response, they can do what they want. Bumrah's response, he didn't snarl at the bowler, at the batter. He didn't walk up to the batter and ask him about his parents and his family. He said, "Okay, what can I do?" Bowled the odd bouncer, bowled a slower ball, bowled a fabulous Yorker that was getting into leg stump, which he got his bat down in the last minute and played down to third man for four. So Bumrah was trying to find a cricketing solution to this, which I think is the way to go about in our sport. But it was something that I hope we don't see too much of. It wasn't something that we liked very much. So let's move on from there. I will say again that I think Kohli is a bit lucky to get away with that, with the extent of that punishment. And here in Australia, it will be talked about a great deal tomorrow. Uh, that's up to them. You give them an opportunity to do that as well.